Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel here. I have traveled 35 minutes down here into Sussex County, Delaware, and we are not dropping any lines and we are not catching any fish today. There is a reason why we're standing in the exact location that we're in right now. Change is coming, and it could affect you anglers, whether the anglers are from out of state or within the state itself. 3 counties in Delaware. We got Newcastle, we got Kent County, which is where I live at. I always go to my favorite bait shop. Steve, I love you, buddy. Go to Smith's Bait Shop over in Lewes, Delaware, because he's only 10 minutes away from me. But when I come down to Sussex County, I come to another one of my favorite bait shops, which is off to my right-hand side. And the reason why we're here, like I said, I don't do these type of videos where I'm actually just promoting a business as a standalone. I always promote within my video. Go to the bait store, buy the product, show the product off, fish, show something in front of you, and that's the video. It's easy for me. But I want some clarity as to what's going on right here. So we're gonna take a walk out here. I'm sure most anglers who've come down here, whether it be from down south or from north, you come down or up one and you see the lighthouse and you make your left or right hand turn and come down Savannah Drive, which is right here. And when you come down Savannah Drive, most all of you inevitably know you come past this gaudy building that we're getting ready to show to you right now. And when we come out to the outside here, we're gonna go ahead and pop it up right behind you. We've got Henlopen Bait Tackle right there. So before I tell you what's happening right now, I'm gonna give you a couple interesting facts. I did not know that this building right here has been around for 70 years. It originally was actually a barber shop, and then Leonard Mull bought the shop out and turned it into a bait and tackle shop. When he sold the business, he turned it over to Bill and Denise Willis, who ran it for almost 30 years, doing the same exact thing, selling bait and tackle. Unfortunately, Bill passed away in 2015, and his wife graciously, the widow of Bill, took over the business for another 7 years, and then unfortunately she passed away days ago. But they had enough forethought, and one of her favorite clients actually turned out to be the new owner of Henlopen Bait Tackle. This shop is closed temporarily. It's the 2nd of March. It will reopen in the middle of March. So they're gonna go ahead and run this place, but they don't know about the lease. It's kind of wishy-washy, but again, the forethought is we're gonna go ahead and go over here, and we're gonna travel there in a couple minutes. Out on Coastal Highway, they bought a brand new location. So technically, we've got 2 Henlopen Bait and Tackles. And guess what, guys? You can't miss that building at all either, because it's painted the same exact color as this. So we're gonna go ahead and have the camera pointed out in front of the car here so we can show you the travel over to there. But you know, if you're a Delawarean, you know where the GoPro is at. If you go past that, you done passed it. It's literally almost right next to it. That's where the shop is at. I'll put the address right in the screen and right down in the description field below. All the information that you need to contact them, website, Facebook, all of that. Hopefully we get to talk to Jordan, the new owner, and maybe you might throw a couple words out there. But just so you guys know, man, just be aware that it's closed right now, so you don't come down here and waste your time. You can go to the other location. There's a soft opening that happened today, which was, again, the 2nd, and as well tomorrow. But the actual grand opening is going to be April 1st, the new location that is. This one, again, mid-March. So let me stop talking. Let's start traveling over there, and let's check out the new place. All right, so we're heading up the road here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the far right here after we turn left out of the parking lot of Henlopen Bait Tackle. And if you can look right ahead of you, right there, see the lighthouse across the road there? It says County Bank. That's the little lighthouse I'm talking about. But we're gonna make our way through this traffic right here, and we're gonna do a U-turn up here safely. Try to get across this traffic here. Now, most of us are gonna come down from north to south. So we're going southbound as I turn around here. And you'll see more closely the lighthouse that I'm talking about. I'm gonna get across so you guys can see it. But give me a moment here, wait for this car to go by. And get all the way to the right-hand side. And we got some billboards that are blocking it, but we'll kind of point the camera towards it. You can see the lighthouse right there. See it? And then normally you make the left-hand turn, which is where we were at on Savannah Drive, but we're gonna go straight and go past this light right here, and you're going to travel down for about approximately a mile. And then what you're looking for is the building that looks exactly like the original one that we saw. So give us a couple seconds to get down here, because it's boring between here and there, travel wise. So we're past the lighthouse, and we're going to travel down, and I'll speed things up a little bit for you. Most people see all the familiar sights when you come through and getting close to the Rehoboth Beach area. Once you pass that lighthouse, you're going to go past 3 lights. Your third light is going to be the Wawa that's off to the right hand side right here. And as you're traveling down the road right here, you're going to see the big billboard that says Go Brit. It's going to be on your right hand side and about a few hundred yards. You can see it coming up on you right now. And as we come up to that sign right there, you're going to kind of slow down a little bit. And just past this building, it says the Summerlin right here. We're going to be coming quickly upon the shop right here. And we make our right hand turn. You can't miss it. There's the bright yellow building right there, folks. We're going to make this turn real quick. And there is the brand new building right in front of you right there. All right, folks, I'm super excited. I'm glad we're here. I can't wait to get inside to see what kind of products they have here at the brand new Henlopen Bait and Tackle here, 18334 Coastal Highway. We got a cool looking skull and crossbone right there with the address right on it. But we're gonna walk inside and we're gonna go ahead and say hi to Jordan, and he's gonna say a few words and kind of walk you around the store. All right, we are in the new location, and we have our glorious owner here.
Hello, hello.
Jordan Peterson. I'm gonna go ahead and hand the camera off to him, and my man's gonna do what he needs to do to promote his business.
All right.
So Jordan, take it away, man. Let us know what's up here.
Well, if you know who we are, we're Henlopen Bait and Tackle, and got the little yellow shack by Arby's there in Lewes. That was a shop that I went to growing up for a long, long time, and it was the only shop that I could go to that if I walked into the shop, Bill would sit me down and say, "What are you looking to do?" And we would build a rod and fix and build the reel that we, put the reel on that we wanted. So with that, of course, that was my favorite place. And go in, and we lost Bill a bunch of years ago, and Denise decided to keep his legacy going, and she kept that shop going to be, I think, the shop that all of you who know the small shop remember the bait lady. And so I was presented with the opportunity in 2020 to kind of help her ease out of that transition, and I needed something crazy to do, and I bought a bait and tackle shop. So if you know my little shop, you know my little shop. About 5 of us can sit there and talk with each other, and you're bumping elbows. Today I think I've got plenty of elbow room, and I have decided to say that we're in Sussex County, Delaware, so it wouldn't be crazy to have decoys or crossbows or hunting or anything involved with outdoors. We are a major distributor for Nebo, which is lights, all kinds of different styles for contractors, for outdoorsmen. They have a line for basically the tradesmen. I mean, even as much as like people who do inspections, they have certain styles of lights just for them. Working with a company called True, which is a newer company, but when the quality of the products, I mean, this whole shop is hopefully going to be, you can't get it anywhere besides here, and this shop carries the brands that you really have not seen for the past 50 years. So up and coming companies, or companies with great reviews and great product. Also, I mean, if you can't tell, that's AMSoil. So we're an AMSoil distributor. Any motor oil, even if down to like your dirt bikes and your go-kart racing engines, and I mean even down to like a zero-turn lawnmower. So anything AMSoil, we're keeping you covered for that. We are we're gonna venture and see the response we get. I'm a fly fisherman, not 100%, but I am a fly fisherman. I've got a lot of guys who fly fish, so we're gonna go ahead and incorporate bringing flies, tying flies. We're probably gonna do some sit downs where we make ties, or we make flies, and have guys sit down and just share their experiences with each others, and see if we can find some good spots around here to maybe do some blue fishing or some striper from the beach. We're dealing with Arctic Shield here. Very, very nice company. Very, very affordable quality hunting gear. Very warm. One of their major brands, if anybody's familiar with hunting and the heater bodysuit, they were they were the ones who were behind that. Clothes. I'm not a big on clothes. You can ask all my clients. I'm really not big on clothes, but we gotta have them. We got some space in here. Got a brand of polarized sunglasses, Waterland. They're a very, very good company, affordable, way less expensive than Costas. I know y'all love Costas, but you got to give this company a shot. I've been wearing their glasses now for about 7 months. I won't own a pair besides Waterlands for fishing or just as classic styles. They look really nice. You can get them. I mean, they've got them though, like the old Ray-Ban styles. I mean, they've got anything you can think of. Hats galore, of course. Hats galore. Daiwa is a major brand for me. I've always loved Daiwa fishing equipment, whether it be rods or whether it be reels. So Daiwa is a major brand for me. I'm very happy in the freshwater world with a company called 6 Sense. A lot of people know who they are. Not a lot of people have been able to see their products. Here at Henlopen Bait Tackle, we're one of their biggest dealers in Delaware. Might be their biggest dealer in Delaware. We got Lightning Kayaks. Lightning Kayaks are a brand of kayaks. If you're familiar with a Hobie, they are the same exact hull as the Hobie Outback. Actually, Hobie kind of fell off on their patent for the Outback hull, and Lightning decided to go ahead and work with it. We're working with Onyx. That's my life jacket brand. Onyx is the official sponsor, personal flotation devices for MLF, Major League Fishing. So we're running Onyx life jackets, from the zip ups to the inflatables to the fall in the water and they self-inflate for you. Got a brand. Their boys are out of Texas. It's good company, very good company. They make Sight Baits. They make an entire line of every rubber plastic bait, I mean, you could think of. And they also have a nice hard bait line. It's a company who likes to help the client and customer with bundle packages. So they'll take some of their best sellers, some of their best combinations, and they'll put them in bundle packs, which I think is pretty cool. It's a good idea. I should probably start doing that myself. But they make bundle packs, which are really nice. You've got 5 or 6 different worms or lures in there, so you don't pick out one and you're like, oh, I hope it works, right? So we're gonna go ahead, and this year I put a post out for locals or anyone who makes their own rigs. So here's an example of what I mean. John, I hope you're seeing this too. Cast and Nasties, right? I asked a company to make me plastics. I want to have plastics in my shop that I can manipulate myself. I don't want the same color everybody has, so I'm working with Cast and Nasties as one of my plastics makers. This man can make me whatever I want in any color I want, which means you get any color you want. You just got to let me know what it is and we'll build you whatever you want to do. So when it comes to 6 Sense, I've gotten a lot of requests for it, so I kind of figured I'd hold off and wait to the back end. But this is 6 Sense. So you have quite a selection of stuff to choose from. Again, I'm not big on clothes, but if you can see, we have quite a selection of the brands that I carry, plus our HBT clothing. But in a nutshell, we needed more space. We didn't have space. And now, look at this. Look at the space. We have space.
Elbow room.
So, come in, check us out. Definitely come in and make sure when you check me out and I've got 302 on the TV. Huh?
I love this guy, man. This guy always treats you right, man. He will answer all of your questions. Any bait needs, if you got requests, I'm sure whatever you want, he'll find and put it in the shop if it's requested enough. So, Jordan, I'm going to wish you the best of luck, man, because this looks fantastic. I mean, I know where to come to get 6 cents at right now because you can barely see them in Dick's, guys, believe it or not. But, I mean, there's so many variances of baits in here. I mean, I'm at a complete shock as to how much is here, man. So
I kind of wanted to do that, but I don't want you to be too overwhelmed. But at the same time, you know, colors and hey, you gotta have it.
But like I said, you both hear us echoing locals. So again, if you want to be a bait that wants to be in here, man, I would highly encourage you to do that, guys, because we promote the local people. I mean, these guys can sell this stuff all day long, but you're trying to make your name and get up there too as well. Jordan's going to try to hook you up and find some space for you to be in here and promote your products right now. So again, everything's going to be down in the description field below, and we're going to give a couple more seconds to Jordan. Let him end it out rather than me, and hopefully you guys come down here into this brand new location. And as I mentioned to you in the beginning, again, bear with us on that other location. I told you it's kind of wishy-washy with the lease and everything else like that. So he's going to be putting posts on Facebook to let you know what's going on with that avenue. But for a fact, this one's going to be open on the 1st of April permanently, guys. You got one space you can go to in case that one doesn't work out. So, Jordan, take it away, man. The outro is yours, brother.
Yep, so just to keep everybody's confidence with me, please say me a little prayer, because the little bait and tackle shop's what started everything. And I'm going to keep her as long as it is possible to keep and being realistic with this. So, no, you can't come get a sandwich at the little shop, but I will tell you, when you do come see the new shop, before you leave, stop by, walk in here, and tell this young man right here that the boss man said chili's on him. But we have a restaurant, basically, sit down and eat. So when you boys and girls do come in and you come get your bait, please take the chance to try some food, grab everything you need at one time, and as always, let's go fishing.
All right, great job, Jordan, man. Thank you for the tour of the building. Thank you for letting us know. Like I said, I'm sure a lot of these out-of-state anglers are going to want to know that information about the old and new location, so they don't get lost or wondering what the heck's going on. That's why we're popping out the video that we're doing right now rather than have fishing. I want to give a little bit of clarity and right straight from the owner right here. So guys, please come down here, visit. I'm hoping you guys have a great day, and I hope to get to see you on the next episode.